Here comes the kicking team.
And Wiley with the kick.
First and 10. Johnson on the handoff.
Shepard brings him to the ground. A huge pickup there by the offense.
Two backs for the offense. Go. Johnson on the handoff.
The tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field.
First and 10. They'll send a player in motion.
He makes the throw over the middle. Batted down and incomplete.
Second and 10 for the offense. Johnson's back to pass.
Throws a rainbow, and he snagged it. Shepard brings him to the ground. That will be good enough to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 to go.
Finds a target on the left side of the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. This is going to be offensive pass interference. They'll accept the penalty.
First down. Johnson lets it rip.
And he's tackled. Gain of 15.
Second down, 14 yards to go.
He gives it to the runner on the right side. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 13.
First and goal. Go! Johnson on the handoff.
And he's in for the score.
They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Samuels will kick it. And the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score.
And onto the field comes the kicking team.
On the kickoff. The tackle is made.
Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Owens back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He pulls it in. Ripped to the ground. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play.
First and 10 for the offense.
Bowen whips it, and it's complete. Goodman wrestles him to the ground. That will go for about 8 yards.
Second down. 2 yards to go.
Looking for a target way downfield. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
The offense sets up for the point after.
And Wiley with the kick. And the extra point is good. That will bridge the gap a bit.
And onto the field comes the kicking team.
Wiley kicks it away.
The offense will look to get things going from the 25. Johnson's back to pass.
Looking for a receiver by the first down marker. And down he goes. Wagner with the tackle. That'll be good for a first down.
First and 10. Motion left. Johnson on the handoff.
Penalty marker on the field, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Ray. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll accept the penalty.
First down. Johnson's back to pass.
Finds a receiver along the sideline. And he steps out of bounds. Gain of 5 on the play.
Fourth play of the drive.
He drops back. It's a sack attack. Little got him. Loss of 11 on the play.
Operating from under center.
A flag on the play. Johnson lets it rip. The pass is incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play, and they'll elect to decline the penalty.
The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Larson kicks it away. The tackle is made.
First down and 10 to go.
Owen looking to throw. He tosses one up near the 50. That brings up second down.
Four linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense.
Bowen gives it away. He's brought to the ground. Tackle by Holt. They'll pick up a couple yards here.
Third down for the offense. Motion left.
Bowen's back to pass. It's caught. Goodman wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 16 on the play.
First and 10 for the offense.
Bowen's back to pass. It's a sack attack. Shelton got him. They'll lose 8 on the play.
The offense lines up on second and long. Receiver in motion.
The runner takes the inside handoff. And he is down. Gibbs with the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play.
Third down for the offense.
Bowen makes the throw, and it's complete. Goodman with the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense.
The offense lines up on 1st and goal.
Go!
Toss outside to the runner. Missed tackle. And he will be brought down by Horton. That will do it for the 3rd quarter. It's anyone's game so far.
From under center. They'll send a player in motion.
He hands it to the... and he scores!
The offense sets up for the point after.
And Wiley with the kick. And it sails through. They will pull ahead with that score.
The kicking team set up to boot it away.
Wiley kicks it away.
The offense will start things off from the 25.
He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. Batted down and incomplete.
Second down and 10 to go.
Counter play to the outside. And Little brings him down. That'll go for 9 yards.
The offense comes in on 3rd down. Just 1 yard to go.
He'll pitch it off to the right side. And the tackle will be made by Steele. Gain of 9 on the play.
First down and 10 to go.
It's a sack attack. Hanson got him. They'll lose 10 on the play.
The offense comes in on 2nd down.
Johnson lets it rip. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A huge pickup there by the offense.
First and 10 for the offense.
QB back to pass. He throws one. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Wagner. That's good for a gain of 4.
The offense comes in on 2nd down.
15 yards to go. A flag on the play. Wrapped up, brought down. Ray with the tackle. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They'll accept the penalty.
8th play of the drive.
Johnson on the handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 12 on the play.
The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set.
Toss to the left side. And that's as far as he'll make it. Short loss on the play.
The offense is going to try for 3 here.
It's up. And the kick is good. That will bridge the gap a bit.
The kicking team set up to boot it away.
Samuels will kick it. He is picked up and brought down.
First down and 10 to go.
Bowen whips it. And he safely steps out of bounds. That will go for about 5 yards.
The offense comes in on 2nd down.
14 yards to go. The runner takes the pitch left. He's brought to the ground. Tackle by Holt. That will be a loss of 2.
The offense sets up under center. Player in motion to the right.
Bowen looking to throw. Jones makes the catch. And he is down. Gibbs with the tackle. Gain of 16 on the play.
The defense lines up in a 4-3.
Bowen looking to throw. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And he is down. Gibbs with the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play.
First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the left.
Bowen's back to pass. Penalty marker on the field. He's going to be pulled down by Shelton for the sack. Let's see what the call is. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. They will accept the penalty.
First and 10 for the offense.
There's a penalty flag on the field. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. They'll accept the penalty.
First down for the offense. 9 yards to go.
Bowen's back to pass. Throws one. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete.
Second down, 9 yards to go. The receiver goes into motion.
He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 7 on the play.
The offense comes in on 3rd down.
Bowen gives it. He fumbles the ball. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Loss of 4.
The offense is set to try a field goal.
The kick is up. And it's good. That score extends their lead.
Here comes the kicking team.
And Wiley with the kick.
First and 10. Johnson's back to pass.
Reed has him for the sack. That will be a loss of 5.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Second down for the offense. 9 yards to go. Johnson's back to pass.
He sets up and throws. It's down, it's caught, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Ray. A huge gain by the offense.
The defense lines up in a 4-3. Johnson's back to pass.
A flag on the play. Gomez makes the catch, and he'll be pulled down immediately. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding, and they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. A huge pickup there by the offense.
First and 10 for the offense.
Steps into the pocket. Johnson pulls the trigger. Wrapped up, brought down. Ray with the tackle. Short gain of 2.
The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set.
QB back to pass. And down he goes. That's a sack. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their first. That'll bring up third down.
Third down. 7 yards to go. Johnson lets it rip.
Gomez makes the catch. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Penalty flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there, and they'll accept the penalty.
First down and goal for the offense.
Hands it off. And he's in for the score.
They'll opt for the single-point attempt here.
And Samuels will boot it away. And he's not going to have enough leg. They will pull ahead with that score.
The kicking team set up to boot it away.
Samuels will kick it. And the defender got him down.
First and 10 for the offense.
Bowen looking to throw. Complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 15.
First down and 10 to go.
Bowen's back to pass. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Jones makes the catch. And down he goes. The offense calls a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. A huge gain by the offense.
2 receivers for the offense.
Bowen on the handoff. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Simpson. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their second timeout. That will be good for about 6.
Second down and short.
He'll pitch it off to the right side. And he is down. Gibbs with the tackle. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their last timeout. Gain of 7 on the play.
The kicking team lines up for a short field goal.
tonight.
And Wiley with the kick. And it's good. That will put them out front for now.
Lining up for the kickoff.
Wiley kicks it away.
The offense will look to get things going from the 25.
He drops back to pass. And the pass is incomplete.
Second down and 10 to go.
Go.
He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And the ball is batted down.
Operating from under center.
He drops back into the pocket. And he's tackled right away. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. That will wrap it up for our game. For everyone at Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.